This match is in progress. Dennis Condrey complaining to the referee about Brisco's tactics. May I point out that Jack Brisco is an exponent of the scientific methods of wrestling and handles himself extremely well. Condrey backing up into that corner now. Brisco watching him very carefully. And Condrey continuing to complain. The referee, Juan West, telling him to move into action, and that's exactly what he's done. Condrey blocked there, and Brisco fires back. A solid left hand that once again sends Condrey outside the ring, and Brisco starts to move outside the ring after him.
Gordon, he should have never used a fist right there. This is what happens to a champion. Once he gets to be champion, he loses his cool, and therefore, if he's not the great wrestler that he's supposed to be, he will lose his title.
Well, those comments from Mr. Don Carson, who is watching this match, obviously, with as much interest as all of us are. Condrey now with a side headlock on Jack Brisco. Keeping that side headlock. Brisco, of course, from Oklahoma State. Went there. He was in high school all-state in wrestling, all-state in football, and also all-state in track. An outstanding triple threat man in the sports field. A good backbreaker by Brisco. And Brisco slides toward that figure four. Condrey slips away from it. Of course, it is the figure four Eddie Graham leg lock that brought Jack Brisco the World Heavyweight Championship. And he is a past master at using that. I'm reminded now, of course, of young Ted DiBiase, who also uses that figure four with such tremendous effectiveness. Particularly...
You mentioned the Shinnamaki from Mongolia.
Yes, I have indeed. I did, of the fact that it is an interesting variation of the Japanese Cobra hold. And as I said, the Stomper winning that using the Shinnamaki. But Dennis Condrey right now, again, complaining to the referee. Condrey has been... Condrey now resorting to those kind of tactics. Catches Brisco in the pit of the stomach with a headbutt, then a karate-type thrust to the throat, and the referee warning Condrey in no uncertain terms about his attitudes and actions in the ring. Condrey again, that time a thumb to the throat of Jack Brisco. And again, the referee warning him to use the flat of the hand or the inside of the fist, but not the thumb in itself. And Condrey now in total desperation, pulling out all stops, trying to do anything he can to stop Jack Brisco, the national heavyweight champion. Again, Condrey taking those shortcuts, takes Brisco back to the canvas. The Jack is an exceptionally resourceful wrestler. He could not have held the title for 2.5 years without being one of the most resourceful wrestlers in the world, going up against all forms of competition, facing the very, very best that any area had to offer. And Brisco now with that arm drag and twist. Caught on the canvas, and it is Condrey trying to press that advantage. Jack Brisco laboriously regaining his feet now. Condrey pressing that arm bar, really concentrating on those deltoids in the shoulder. And Brisco is going to have to reach down way deep. Caught him, a good forearm. Again, another forearm. That could have been the inside of the fist. Whips him off. Shoulder smash by Condrey, puts Brisco down. Beautiful drop toe hold.